The month of August in southern Nigeria is synonymous with the New Yam Festival.
New Yam celebration is depicted with homecoming, reunion, and merrymaking.
But in Yaka, it is enlivened by beautiful maidens, rarest of chiefs' procession, and sumptuous meals.
And here, the New Yam Festival is known as Leboku.
So relish the Leboku Festival courtesy of MTN Culture Fest. Enjoy. Goge, the headquarters of Yakor local government area of Cross River State, is usually a beehive of activities in the month of August, as indigents and cultural enthusiasts celebrate MTN-sponsored Leboku New Yam Festival.
This festival that we are sponsoring is just one of the very numerous communities that we are partnering with. So we are saying that as MTN, we are everywhere, and we continue to take it one after the other to get in touch with all the communities all over Nigeria.
Yes, this was a dance that was just danced by men, when men were men and women were won by those who deserved them.
Leboku is celebrated to venerate the Yakor earth god and the ancestral spirit for bountiful harvest of yam, regarded as king of crops.
We celebrate ourselves, we celebrate our ancestors, we thank God for giving us, for making us survive the period of hunger. You know, in those days, after the planting season, there used to be a period of hunger. That period of hunger is between the months of April, May, June, July. We are regarded as hunger period at that time. So in August, where our yams mature and we harvest them, we celebrate Leboku to thank God and also celebrate ourselves for those who would have survived that hunger period.
After every farming season, the farms have been cleared, everything has been done, the harvest has come, we now eat and rest as part of the activity, looking for another cultivation year. So Leboku is about agriculture, it's about cultural values, it's about what the people's philosophy, it's about their aspirations, and in fact their travails and tragedies within the whole cycle of that year.
Events marking Leboku begins with the Etikekomi, a visitation to farm roads to accept palm wine and other gift items. Days after Etikekomi comes Mblemi, a day set aside to select the biggest yam harvest of the year. It witnesses the procession of beautifully attired women from various farm settlements converging at the town square to exhibit their yam harvest. There is also Janemboku, the Women's Festival Day. On this day, Ugep women are showered with gifts by relatives and friends as a symbol of appreciation for their role in the family. It is characterized by traditional dances as well as the gathering of women to treat family issues. The Janemboku ends with MTN-sponsored Mr. and Miss Leboku Beauty Pageant, which celebrates outstanding young men and women of Yakor descent who have demonstrated in-depth knowledge of their culture in a contest for the prestigious crown in male and female categories.
Your question. Matrilineal clan are identified as Dash, while patrilineal clans are identified as Dash.
Thank you very much for that question. Matrilineal clans are identified as Lejima, while patrilineal clans are identified as Kepo.
And you got that correct. Very correctly.
You know, we have made remarkable improvement in terms of relationship building, in terms of also developing the festival to the standard it is right now. Like the Obolokpo and even the Cross River State government attest to the fact that our sponsorship have actually given Leboku a global acceptance. It has become more or less like a tourist center.
The contest was wow, because throughout everything, the camp, everything was an experience. We learned, we kept on learning. So I'll say it was wonderful. Well, MTN actually helped in promoting this community and the state, even the country at large. So I'll say that I'll be a proud ambassador of MTN anywhere and everywhere I go.
I'm over excited. You know, I saw it coming. A lot of friends saw it coming. MTN are wonderful people because, like what I've heard and what I've seen, if not for them, my dear Leboku would have been in mess. But I so thank God for them, and they will continue to do so.
After the Women's Festival comes Ledemboku, the Men's Festival Day, which is heralded by the sound of the Ekoi drums.
No fight and no tax.
This day also sees the appearance of Etangala, a masquerade revered as a harbinger of peace and justice. According to locals, as Etangala performs at playgrounds, people who have committed various social evils will feel the compulsion to confess their wrongdoings, thus purging the land of evil. By midday on the Ledemboku Day, the Obo Lopon and his Binas, Council of Chiefs, file out in a chain of command at the central rallying ground to the beat of the Ekoi drums.
Our remains from Anpa, that is the Ebiyan of Ugep. He has come with the shrine
Sporadic gunshots are heard as Yakor hunters compete in a shootout. When the men are done, the maidens and the women emerge to spice up the event.
I'm a student from Command Secondary School, Jos. I came all the way from Jos to participate in my culture because the culture is fun. I love the culture. I love the people, their dance steps, and so on.
You know, everyone wants to see who is best, who wants to dress cool, you understand? So those are the reasons why everyone dresses different. I really liked it. I love my culture. That's the reason why I did this system.
In the end, Okebiri, the chief priest, performs the mandatory spiritual closing ceremony.
You are watching MTN Culture Feast on Leboku Festival on Goge, Africa.
Leboku Festival comes to an end with the International Day, an add-on by Cross River State Government to promote the New Yam Festival to an international event. It is a reenactment of the traditional events, including the Council of Chiefs Parade, dance performance by Yakor maidens and cultural troops, wrestling contest, art and agriculture exhibition from Yakor and environs. This day also serves to strengthen partnership between MTN and Cross River State Government, marked by a presentation of prizes, tour of MTN Pavilion by the Deputy Governor of Cross River State, Professor Evera Etsu, as well as empowerment of indigents with MTN Startup Business Kits.
This partnership is beyond the community of Yakor. Okay, it's actually a property owned by the state government, and at the same time, we are giving back to the society where we work. So it's more or less a corporate social, responsibility, showcasing MTN as a responsible corporate citizen.
I appreciate what MTN have done to us and how MTN is improving in communication. MTN has empowered me because it's the last network program that empowers a lot of people, including myself. I received the sum of 100,000 naira to sit out. At the same time, we once said that will enable me to transact the business. The people of Goge are very grateful to MTN. MTN has done us a very great deal. They have been able to tell the world that there is dignity in labor.
MTN's partnership with the Cross River State government on Leboku has turned the festival around, and today it enjoys wider audience appeal and international promotion.
Goge, Goge, Goge,
Goge,
Goge,
Goge,
Goge, Africa,
Africa, Africa, Africa, Africa, Africa,
Africa, Africa, Africa, Africa, Africa. It's the only thing I want to hear. It's the only thing I want to say.
Goge Africa is for Africa and is about Africa. Goge Africa for Africa.